early 7:46 here on your Thursday. Well, traveling this time of year can be very stressful. Many are gassing up or catching a flight heading elsewhere for the holidays. Joining us this morning with tips and tricks to make your travel plans by car or plane easier is Julia Kent with CAA Atlanta. Great to see you. Oh, I'm happy you're here because I know many are traveling. So let's begin with those who will be hitting, let's say, the highway. What are some travel tips you have for drivers?
So number one for drivers is the obvious: winter tires. We cannot emphasize enough what a huge difference they make.
They do.
Up to 25% better handling, braking, gripping. They're definitely the number one. The second most important thing when we're talking about getting your car ready for winter is actually to get your battery checked. So of all the calls that CAA gets in a year, battery calls are by far number one, and they increase year over year.
Really?
And that's because a lot of people don't know car batteries are only meant to last 3 to 5 years. So it's a really good idea every fall or early winter to get your car battery checked so that you don't get stranded in your driveway unexpectedly.
Goodness.
So that's our second biggest
Never
tip.
would have thought of that.
Yeah, a lot of people miss that one. Okay. So when you're getting your winter tires on, if you haven't already, it's a good idea to just get your mechanic to do a full check of the car.
Yeah.
Brakes,
everything.
Ignition, you know, all of the things. Lights, that's another important one.
Give you a nice peace of mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So that's preparing the vehicle.
Vehicle, okay.
Right. So to prepare the driver.
Oh, really?
So we saw it was Thursday that we had that crazy weather.
Oh, yeah, and we were out in that, yeah.
It's called the Great Canadian Memory Loss. Every year we forget how to drive in snow and ice and colder temperatures. So the number one tip there is to just slow down.
Yes.
Remember that speed limits are designed for ideal conditions. That means dry pavement, clear skies, no precipitation. So slow down, and immediately you're decreasing your odds of something going wrong.
Should we have a CAA kit or just like a travel kit? I have something with a shovel, a blanket, flashlights. Do people still do that?
Yeah, totally still do that, especially if you're doing a trip that's maybe outside of an urban area or a little bit longer road trip. You know, granola bars, a blanket, shovel, really sand is another really good one.
I know that I'm going to be flying to Ontario for the holidays. What should I keep in mind for those who are traveling by plane?
Air.
Yeah.
By air, exactly. Okay, so number one is book early because it's the most expensive and busiest time of year. Book your flights early in the day if you can, because then if something happens, like a delay or a cancellation, you've got the whole day to figure it out and you have more options. Another tip is don't pack wrapped gifts in your baggage because they may have to be unwrapped at security. So I always pack my wrapping paper and my gifts.
Smart.
Or wrap when you get there.
Okay, that's very smart.
Yeah, that's another good one. And the other thing is just give yourself more time. Even things like security are just so much slower. Everything's slower in the holidays.
The lineups are so much longer. Yeah, that's a really good tip.
Busy.
And also, let's talk about the second phase of the Canadian Air Passenger Bill of Rights. So that's actually going to come into effect on December 15th.
Yes, it is. And we're very excited about this because this is the second phase after the July 15th phase, and it's the most substantial phase. So it has some of the I would say the three biggest things. Seating of children under 14 with their parents is now required at no cost.
Oh, amazing.
Really important. Second of all, cash compensation for delays over 3 hours. That's huge.
Huge, yes.
And the last one would be required rebooking in the instance of a delay or cancellation, no matter what the reason. Rebooking or refunding. So they're required to do that. So those are the three biggest things. But it's really important that people know their rights. So the Transport Canada website actually has a great summary so you can understand, and the best part about this is that it's clear, it's concise, it's standardized, so we all know what we're owed in that situation.
I am so happy you came in. Thank you so much for all that amazing information. Like you said, sometimes it just slips our mind, so there we have it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Safe travels this holiday season.
Yeah, you too. Exactly. Have fun in Ontario.
Thank you. Well, there's more CTV Morning Live coming up at 7:50 here on your Thursday morning. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a couple minutes.
The holidays are